Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposite kilter.
So we're up and running. Saint Helens are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Raul. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hits one! And a second time! She's it out of harm's way.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mite. Decent progress down the left. Roll! Tottenham, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result,
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Vossen. He's played him through. Urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded for penalty points. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Tottenham grab an early lead. Good start. Saint Helens are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Big chance! It's in! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. St Helens grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And Solanke! That carried quite a threat. Perez. Bentancur hit the slide tackle there. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Solanke spreads it towards the left. Perez plays it forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Vossen! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had that, and Solanke! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Fossen! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mete, hoisted towards the area.
Saint Helens have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Danger averted for now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And now they can launch a counter. Battles to win it back. Saint Helens are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now the counter. Gets it upfield. Bentancur gets it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Going through, it's a loose ball. This could... goes for goal! Sticks it away! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bentancur hoists it forward. And the ball's come out! Vossen. And it's played forward. Solanke. Away from immediate danger. And we hit half-time. Saint Helens playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Saint Helens can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Raul. Raul. Crosses into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ibrahimovic. Perez. Ibrahimovic. Gerrard. Mete. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Solanke. Looking to break out here. Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's had a shot! In it goes! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Saint Helens needing a change of fortune here. Is there a chance? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! Tries to switch the play. Oh, really good feet from him. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fossen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here. Cleared away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hit long and direct. That'll be a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, that is asking, and the finish! And in it goes! Do not write them off! Back they come! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Ibrahimovic. Knocks it away. Back in once more. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Keeper sends it forward. Cleared without complication. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foyt tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Up for a header! Mite.
Saint Helens showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rami. Dashing forward at pace.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Shoots! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Saint Helens take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Needed a better pass there. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it. It's there. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
St Helens take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the right. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Saint Helens blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's played forward. Rami. Shot a goal! Bentancur. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.